Well, I am concerned. I don't know how we're gonna pull our way out of this one, boys, but let's just see what we can do. We're $712,000 in debt and counting. The editor in chief of this exquisite cinematique was touched when he saw the monument to Joe Duvall in the studio, a prime example of how studio bosses should treat the people who give them their talent. Nice. All right. Well, gets us a little bit back. Yeah. I don't know. I have never been this far in the hole, so we're gonna have to see how we can get out of it, right? Um, this is challenging, but nothing we can't overcome. Got some experience here. We need to be using the amber tier. We need to be using our film school to make sure that we get people up and going. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is a 4-9. So let's do 1500. We'll do our little trick here where we're gonna try to stack this up, just to give it the most chance of success. I mean, it's expensive. You have to spend money. You guys know. You have to spend money to make money. We got to get movies out, dude. That's the only way we're gonna be able to do this is if we get movies out. Okay, so the audience that enjoys this the most is young men. It's a drama, action, adventure, romance, young men. See, this would be where Spark would be good, right? I mean, I could unlock it. Why don't I try that? We'll do Spark, and we'll do newspaper, and maybe radio. All right. All right, all right, all right. Who we got? Who do we have in here? We have Jane. Okay, good. Down $1 million. It's not great. The Sandalwood Anchor. Ooh, what is this? Okay, audiences and critics like it. This was Felix Hill, romance adventure, tropical island, clumsy oaf with a bandit. All right. I mean, it's a 5-5. What more can we ask for there, I guess? Cinematographer, Silvano. Soundstage. Let's go B1. Island. Jungle. Coast. Native settlement. Cave. Yeah, sure. Espero Extra. Sound technology. Dominus. Costumes and props, high. Shoosh. Okay. Producer. So, there's no reason that I can't have him working on this, right? Because we can do two now. We can do two. Anthony Campbell's good. Clumsy Oaf. I mean, he's been a bandit before, so he's been in a thriller, he's been in a detective, he's been in a comedy. This isn't really a comedy now, is it? I mean, these guys are gonna drop it down a little bit, but maybe they can, because they're so happy, maybe they can put some good work in. Okay, Flat Bottom is going to be coming out soon. Dick Dennis has decided the mafia boss he plays should be Italian. To get into character, he reread all the old issues of the comic book Luigi versus the Black Hand and learned a couple hundred Italian words. Everyone is afraid of telling him that the accent and gestures are too cliche and unconvincing and is irritating the entire crew. Just give him some more time to prepare. Let's get that artistic store, Let's give it up. We want more artistic films. I just want to quit everything, sit down at the relay table. All I need is, yeah, you can take a vacation, Felix. That's all right. Artistic. Got a little bit of mush mouth today, man. I can't talk. All right. $1.3 million in debt. Flat bottom. Okay, this is the one that we're gonna. This was from our screenwriter friend. It's a B. Oh, Southern Night really likes it. I feel like I understand this world a little bit better now. Bone Grinder likes it. For once, the movie tycoons dared a bold experiment, but sadly, it simply came too late. The audience they nurtured and raised will never accept such a film. Nevertheless, the attempt is commendable. I cannot talk today. Oh. Coleman, that's awesome, man. Can I hire you? Yeah. Almost $1 million on this film. Okay, I'll be honest, I spent my childhood reading books and always looked at movies with a bit of disdain, but when your words are transformed into something that real people act out on the big screen, well, I still need to take it all in. I guess I'm not a great writer yet, but because I can't express how grateful I am to you. If you want me to review any of your scripts, just let me know, and believe me, if I ever achieve anything resembling success, I won't forget that you did for me. Yeah. You have a great future. You have a great future, man. Ambitious woman. Awesome. Social rejection? That's excellent too. From small town to big time? Oh, dude, this is fantastic. Parent figure, a powerful man who fetters the will and stymies the inspirations of women. A patriarchal, wow. Just wow. Protagonist's dreams are crushed. Damn. Coleman. Are you here, Coleman? I don't see him. Maybe he acts as like a script doctor then? So I can't see a way for us to hire him. Could be because I'm leaving for vacation in about I don't know, 3 hours. So it's probably the reason that I don't talk no good at the moment. That I'm not seeing things that are right in front of me. But you guys will let me know in the comments. Special events. Okay. What does that do? Throw a corporate party. Hold a banquet. Huh. I can't do that yet. One week before the Los Angeles mayoral election, Fred Carpenter held a meeting with his supporters in the park outside City Hall, which hundreds attended. The mayor gave a rousing campaign speech that went out and gave bread to the homeless with some volunteers from the Methodist Church. Commenting to a Los Angeles Tribune correspondent, Fred Carpenter said that unlike his opponent, he doesn't go out fighting poverty with fists and bats, but with good deeds. The latest polling data shows 65% of voters are ready to vote for Fred with only 24 stripes. Good. Fred's our guy, you know. We like Fred. We're making some money on Flat Bottom, week 3. Love to see it. We're so far in the hole though, like I don't know. Honestly, this might be the end, guys. I don't know. We're just gonna have to have high hopes for a living. Shooting for the stars when you couldn't make a killing. Oh god, we're gonna be $2 million in debt. Oh my god. 100%. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Um. Hmm. Hmm. 2,500. 2,000. 1,500. 1,000. I mean, hell, let's try it. Yeah. I mean, we could throw a little bit more. You want to throw a little bit more marketing at this? No. Fine. Uh. No, we're all right. Ooh. Back in the black, baby. Back in the black. Fred Carpenter won. He's the new mayor with 62%. Very nice. We like to see that. Okay, what do we have here? Sandalwood Anchor. This is our 5-5. Yeah. All right. I mean, audiences liked it more. Critics didn't. It's all right. Go. 5 hours. Second unit. Security. Yeah. Go ahead. Start production. Oh, and now we're in debt again. Oh God. Like we just need these films to release. Boom, 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 boom. You know, this one's gonna make us some money though, which is good because it was an amazing script, and we got all those story elements that we should start using. 100%. So, is there anyone not working on anything? Nice, Jane, becoming a 5-0. All right, hold on. Let's go back in here. Let's do a masterclass. Who could we do? Do we have any screenwriters? I mean, Felix is on vacation. We could do Vincent. What about directors? Any directors? I mean, we could do... He's got room to grow, right? We could do... That's fine. Oh. Well, we don't have any money. Unsurprising. A film that will drown your soul in sin and scatter satanic seed in your mind, from which the ivy of fornication and sin will grow. Mark well, this ivy's deadly thorns will shred your soul to pieces. If you're a man, a woman's naked body shouldn't stir any emotion in you aside from approval. If you find naked women unattractive, you're most likely a Hollywood producer who has reduced the relations between the sexes to timid antics. This film is a hurtling blow against the established dogmas and taboos that are preventing cinema from advancing. Okay. I mean, if the more controversy that we can stir up, right, that gets people who want to see it. Like, that's where the saying comes from, no press is bad press. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, get riled up. Go shield your eyes, clutch your pearls, go see it. It's okay. That generates more buzz for us, which is good. Man, even in week 8, we had 100% at 1,000 screenings. I could take the money and run here. I could do that, right? But I mean, we could do this, right? I think we're just going to keep milking this cow, boys. I think that's the best thing that we can do. Finally, Sicilian Tiger. All right, comes out as a 6'2", 5'9". Who doesn't like The Godfather? It is one of the greatest movies of all time for a reason. Yeah. Yeah. Emma. Lewis. Oh, man, we have to do our cop. I'm not doing that on this movie. We have to do the police chief. He wants to be involved because he plays the flute. I remember that now. But we're not doing it on the Sicilian Tiger. We'll do it on Dirty Henry. If you guys know a faster way to get my missions to pop back up than doing that, just let me know. Cecil, this is your job, man. You are capped. I can't get you any higher. It's a 1 in 5 chance to get new story elements. So keep doing that. All right, we crawled out of that pit, but we are still losing. We are still losing money, right? So you are 7-4. My contract is expired. Sure, let's discuss. You're also a rising star. I mean, do I have money to be throwing at this? Probably not. I mean, this is our entire budget on one actor. But we need better talent. Okay, Dirty Henry. Whoa. Okay. That's good. That's good. Are we gonna... Oh, God. I mean, I threw some serious talent at this. Am I gonna ruin this with a soundtrack from a guy who plays the flute? No. No, I am not. Sorry, Peter, but... we need to make a little bit of money. So, Peter, you're going to be in The Woman I Was. How about that? I don't even remember what that film was. Until you fix this, employees' attitudes will continue to deteriorate, contractor prices will rise, and many opportunities will become unavailable. Yeah, dude, I know. Oh, boy. Deborah Morgan. What is this? Talented writer Coleman Graves will, for a modest fee, carefully study the script and tell you how the elements fit together. Sure. I don't know who wrote this, but this guy has talent. Thank you, brother. I mean, one writer recognizes another writer. You love to hear it. It's not a masterpiece, of course, but the story is coherent and the writing is competent. In my estimation, here's the most successful combination of story elements: action and vivid violence, drama and serial killer. Drama, protagonist dies heroically. Detective, serial killer. Detective, search for a killer. Yeah, that's great. Thank you, Felix. Or Bernard. Bernard did this one. That's awesome. All fresh ideas. Start. Let's go. Cinematographer. Let's give this to Pedro. Soundstage, we're going to do B2. City streets, we're going to go out on location. City interiors, we'll do that here. Movie theater, we'll do that here. Station, we'll do it here. Hotel, we'll do that here. Oops. Hospital, we'll do that here as well. Continue. Filming technology, Hespro Extra, sound technology, Dominus. Get all of the things. Producer for this one is going to be, well, man, it'd be good if I could get some of my heavy hitters in here, huh? All right. All right. Let's just let's shelf this for now. All right. Okay, 72%. And that's week 4, so... Okay. We don't need this. And then let's drop this down to... maybe like there. Let's drop this down. We'll kind of go down by like a 1,000 each. Oh, let's go down to like here, and then yeah. All right. Well, that made us some money. Good. My contract has expired. I'm happy to keep working you. A 5-0 actress. Yeah. Of course, Lily. Boone is a 6-5. He is our rising star. He's super loyal. He's super happy. Alright. We're going to keep him on the salary. Okay. The woman I was... comes out of 6-5. Yeah. That's good. So now we're cranking out some, you know, more artistic... I mean, we're going to take a knock in post. I hate to do it. But maybe there's a little cushion there. Tyrant. A cruel ruler who relies on force and fear. Nice, dude. Oh, that's excellent. Great. So we can actually start putting together some pretty good stuff. All right. With 200 screenings, still 92%. I mean, do we just keep going with some, like, very limited screenings here? Like, dude, like a very limited run. 200... Or here, let's do... maybe we do 1,000. And then we do, like, 500. Let's do it like this. Dang, this movie is amazing. I don't think I've ever done a movie past 8 weeks. Right? I want to make sure we have enough for an experienced lawyer, but we can get some more influence. Ryan, anything you can do for me? No. I mean, I could have you murder someone. I don't hate it. Dang, the Amber Tear is doing good too. Oh, okay, cool. Who were we going to put in here? I was going to put a director in, wasn't I? Yeah. There we go. Alright, good. Well, I was very worried at the beginning of this that we weren't going to crawl out of this hole. We still have some bad reputation. But, I mean, I think we have some really good movies coming down the pipe that are going to help us out here. Flat Bottom has been just amazing, right? We're down to 7% of this one in week 8. So, You know, that would be what, 70. Hmm. Yeah, it's not worth it. So let's end distribution on the Ember tier. Send to archives. All right. You're a producer, 4.3 producer. Now, producers I want for like multiple years now because they can work on multiple projects at once. All right. Reputation is still really low. Protesters gathered at the gates of the White House on the release of the film Bloody Sunday, sequel to the controversial hit Bloody Saturday that demanded censorship in theaters. The protests ended in clashes with police. Bloody Sunday is a western about two murdered deviants who kidnap and torture women in the American frontier and always get away unpunished. The chairman of the Society of Morals and Ethics, Jane Gringley, also criticized the government as she told City Lights, "This film clearly has the backing of someone in the establishment. It's their way of teaching Americans to think we can be killed, robbed, and raped, and no one will ever do anything about it. But rest assured, we will ensure that films like this are never shown in theaters again." Well, cue my anti-censorship ramp, blah, 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 blah. All right. Dang, dude, this film is still crushing at 200 screenings. It's still 100% in week 16. I mean, how much more of this cow do we want to milk? I mean, sheesh, bro. Let's go all in. It's just like in very select theaters at this point. I mean, it's still, yeah. I'm all for it. Go ahead. New protests sparked by the film Bloody Sunday has broken out in Montgomery, Alabama. Dozens gathered to burn down a downtown movie theater. Social activist known for his stance against immorality and violence in Hollywood is Breeding Green has able to end the riots in under a minute. Yeah, so we're going to be dealing with him. He's the guy that's going to be the proponent of the code, which the Alliance will be implementing. There's nothing you can do. But, well, I mean, you can. I postponed it last time because I had enough influence points, but it's like bound to happen. All right. I mean, it's still in the 7s and 6s, so it's still a pretty good film here. There's no other actions really in this time frame. Okay. So we need 100% here. And then we're going to need what? That would be 3,200. That puts us in the 7s, right? I mean, let's do a little bit more. 3,500. 3,000. 2,500. And then 2,000. Printing unavailable. Oh, because we don't have enough reputation. Oh, shoot. What do we do here? Oh, no. God, the Sicilian Tiger. What? During editing, the final scene took a long time to come together. The director is completely exhausted. Okay. Dude, I'm not gonna get this. Okay, Prohibition is over. That's great. Oh my god, dude, we're not gonna get this. I've been very patient and I paid you generously and you spit in my face. Now you owe me 2 million, you son of a bitch, and I won't mind taking payment in blood. Shoot. I mean, I can't. Shit. This isn't great. I mean, this. It just. Damn it. During a meeting with reporters, Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives Marcus Risley raised the possibility of introducing censorship in Hollywood. Shoot. Shoot, 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 guys. The idiots in the government never stopped screwing over honest businessmen. I just laid my last competitor to rest when these Popinjays start letting everyone sell booze again. If the courts in this country worked fairly and not just according to the law, then I'd be due considerable compensation, moral compensation. I do love it when things are moral. Also had to mess around with a business registration. The lads had me almost fall to knives when it came to the official name. We settled on the Doyle Family Company. You think it sounds respectable? Great name, strong family values. I knew you'd like it. Dude. I can't get movies. I can't get movies out. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't print. Ah. Dude, I mean, until I get this reputation up, I don't know how to move forward, right? Like we're kind of stun locked. I can't print out movies. I now I owe the Dawn of the Mafia, right? I owe him $2 million. Okay, I'm gonna have an Irish gangster in 102 days looking for a Pollux Award that I can't give him, right? I mean, maybe. Okay, well that at least takes care of that. Joe Green, he's a great war vet. His arm was blown off. Basically, he's talking about congressmen, businessmen, preachers. I'm fortunate enough to call some of them the best my friends, but even so, they are doomed to squabble and fuss. This is in their nature. It is their role. The newspapers may call me a mediator or a man of compromise, but in truth, I'm just a little cricket on the hearth playing his fiddle. And when I finish this tune, I assure you everyone will be in agreement. That will be my gift to you, to the film industry, and to America. Merry Christmas. I really don't like presents. Thank you for the Pollux. All the newspapers in the country will be writing about my Hollywood bar. Now that's how colleagues should stick together. Listen, colleague, my brothers and me having a training camp set up north of the city. The boys are learning to use a knife, a garrote, a revolver, and everything else you need to build a proper business these days. If you want, send us your greenhorns. We'll train them. All right. So end the distribution on that. While the film's oh my god. While the film's box office proceeds were on their way to the bank, the car was stopped by armed men. They introduced themselves as cheated investors and asked for 5% of the box office in dividends. What? Can I get a film out? No. So I mean, I don't know how to do. I don't know how to get. Oh shit. All right. Well, I guess I need protection from the Mafia. After a tense conversation with the police chief, the mafia boss quickly forget all the grievances and they won't bother you again for 12 months. Great. I don't know how to get more influence. Oh, security training's neat. Are you sure you want to send your security agent to a month-long training course? Sure. Doyle slugs practice a variety of scenarios during training, from spying on competitors to killing berserk possums. They'll be happy to train with your agents. Dude, I don't know how to get more reputation. All right, well the mafia let me be because I'm, I have the police chief in my pocket. We don't pay taxes because we didn't turn a profit. 298,000. We're in 6. I mean, these guys are making $7 million films. I made a $2 million film. Critical acclaim. Flat Bottom was in the top 10 at least. Paul Long, dude. What an amazing director. Guy crushes it. Glad to have him on the payroll. I mean, I don't know how I can make... Like, I can't... The scheduled premiere date is passed. You can pick a new premiere date. One, two, three, four. Shit. I can't... Crap. I mean, I can't get out of this hole, guys. I'm like stun locked. I can't get past the fact that I don't have reputation. I mean, this just gives me influence. I need something to give me... I need something to give me... Like, now we're just sitting here bleeding money again, right? Because I'm paying for all these people and I can't get my movies out. I mean, at this point, man, I just have... We just have problems. Like, it doesn't even matter where I can put this, because I can't get it out. And I can't, at this point, I can't shelf it. Right? I mean, we need our own... We need our own, like, printing. We need to be able to print... I mean, everything is just... It's all just jumbled up, man. It doesn't... I have no experience. I can't even... I have no reputation, right? So, like, I can't even put in a film to get more reputation. Okay. Two producers per project. Audience analytics. mean, I couldn't even put in anything for consideration, so I'm not going to even be in here. None of your films were nominated for a Pollux this year, but you're invited nonetheless. Decorum dictates that we attend, smile, and applaud the winners, and silently remind them of their imposing presence that we're still a force to be reckoned with. Of course, we could spit on social etiquette, boycott the tasteless gathering, and let them know. No, like, I need this. Yeah, you know. I have everything just log jammed up. Like, we're in a lot of trouble here, right? I mean, I don't know how I don't know how we can print our own film. Anonymous source at Gernstein Brothers told the USA Post that the studio's management is currently discussing the details of the so-called code. Yeah, we know. I mean, I think this might be GG's, boys. I can't get a film out, right? Because they're not going to work with me because I don't have enough reputation. So, like, shoot. I mean, we'll sit here and applaud politely, right? But what are we gonna do? We're absolutely boned here. Like, this might be GG's, to be honest. I'm completely stun locked. And it's probably my fault. I'm sure you guys are gonna let me know in the comments, which is fine. And please tell me how I can dig my way out of this hole, because I want to continue this series and I want to keep going. Um, but if we can't print film, I can't distribute movies, which means I can't make money. And then it's just game over. We're gonna slowly bleed. It's gonna be a death of 1,000 cuts, right? Like, our bills come due regardless, so we're just gonna be in trouble here until I can find a way out of it. And there's no. I was like 1 day away from getting the Sicilian Tiger out, and sure, the police took care of it, but sheesh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. That's that's a tricky one, man. Like, we're in trouble here. Very good. Happy to be here in Hollywood. Good job, Evergreen. Good job. Good job. I mean, Sybil. Um, yeah. I mean, we went down this path last time. I have no problem with her. Um, and they give me money, which we desperately need, right? But until I can get some reputation, you know, I mean, until we can get some reputation here, we're just in trouble. Do we start going amazing? Oh. Let's just do that. I mean, we're going to need 10 months of that then. My contract is up, but I'd like to keep working. Head of security. That's fun. Hi, Felix. It's good to have you back, man. My contract is up. Script department. We get a water tower. I mean, generate reputation. Right? And... generate reputation. Alright. I'm in. Sure. We might as well throw in a water tower. Right? Golly, dude. Well, luckily we're good with the mayor's son. Or mayor's nephew. Sheesh, man. German President Paul von Hindenburg signed a law granting emergency powers to the government of the right to Chancellor Adolf Hitler. In recent interviews with the Berlin Herald, they quoted Mr. talking about the love of Hollywood. Every living thing exists in confrontation and battle of life. Oh, fuck off. Just organize everything again, man. Like, I can't... Like, unless you guys can print for me, which you can't. So we just have to have our... We just have to generate, you know, reputation. I mean, what does this do? What would this do? Host banquets at the studio grounds for businessmen, politicians, artists, and other important guest banquets. Bring influence points. I mean, I could host a corporate party, right? I mean, I need this stuff though. Okay. I mean, maybe we can the framatome mono on film. Oh. Businesses won't sell to us because of a bad reputation. Shocking. Just... We might as well go out with some booze. We might as well go out having a good time. Hey, that's cool. I like that. Protagonist pulled back in. The protagonist naively thought he'd be retired, but emerging circumstances simply won't allow him to stay away. That's cool. I would love to be doing all of this if I could. I mean, all right, we need at least a couple more months. Nice. That's great. I mean, at least we're going out with some style here, right? Throwing corporate parties. Um, I mean, maybe we grab Script Doctor. Develop story elements 15% faster. Yeah. Yeah. New story element every 3 months. I don't know. Just, I guess this. Yeah. Code's coming soon. I get it, man. It's fun. I've been saving up the influence points, but I mean, I need this. All right. God. Let me go last. That doesn't matter. I mean, I don't know. Okay, hold on a sec. Terry Rogers has 4 lovers engaged in explicit correspondence. I don't really care. Yeah. Public might not like it. I mean, the mob already doesn't like it. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Um, one, two, three. I mean, shit. That's as far back as we can go. So. I mean, give it the best chance it has for success, I guess. I just got to get these printed. Its audience is best for women. I mean, okay. Alright. I mean, let's just see what happens here. Any studio that releases a film with the specified story elements will be fined or expelled from the alliance. I mean, I'm not voting for this. You know, I'll throw I mean, I'll throw what I can into it, man, but I don't think it's gonna matter. Oh, we overturned it. So, you know, I mean, and we're back in the negative, which means because I can't get these movies out. Yep, it's gonna happen. I get it, man. Reputation takes a hit. Like, oh golly, this might be GG's, boys. I mean, dude, I don't have any money, so everyone can just stay. Yeah, I mean, this might be GG's. We might be in trouble here. Like none of this. I mean, you know, that's good, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if it doesn't start making money, we're just in trouble. You got a problem. My nephew Bobby fucked up your producer Timothy Beck. Bobby lost his temper with the guy and put him in the hospital. Long story short, Timothy Beck is set on putting Bobby in prison. Timothy Beck will say he can't identify his attacker. Okay. I mean, you're gonna want an exuberant amount of money for this, as you should. You're physically beaten. I mean, at least I'm good with the Irish. Selling Tiger is not making any money, and like, dude, I don't know how we're again. I don't know how we're gonna get out of this tailspin. Like, we've lost influence now. I have my pretty much all my departments working on getting our reputation back up. I mean, just profitable film, I guess. I mean, dude, you're an amazing producer, and I wanted to keep you, but we don't have any. I don't have any money for this, dude. Yeah. So just lost an 8. um. That's an A minus. I mean, we're $1 million in the hole on Dirty Henry. Viewership projection. When planning its advertising campaign, you can estimate the size of a movie's audience. Oh, that's kind of cool. I mean, at the moment, though, just generate reputation. I think that's the only way that maybe we could get out of this is we just have to keep generating reputation per month, have a few films limp on through. Yeah, you can take a vacation. I mean, honestly, if everyone took a vacation, that would be great, right? All right, Dirty Harry is a profitable film. 60% at 5,000. 10 is 100. So 20 is. And just do what you can. Try to make a few more bucks. All right. Let's get a producer, see if I can get someone at least leveled up. Nelson would be pretty good. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. I wish you could help out with reputation. Let people know that I'm a good, decent guy, right? I mean, let's see if we can. Heartless bureaucrat. That's good. I mean, it's almost like I have to. Wow. All right. It's 100% still. I mean, we just got to make some money, right? And hopefully at the end of it, it can be, you know, I mean, here we're back in the black, right? So, I mean, the Mafia is going to be on our case again. Because that was only protected us for a year, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, what would that be, like 1,200? Oops. 1,000. 750. I mean, yeah, just do it. Work with me, I guess. Okay, the audience that will moderately enjoy this film: girls, boys, young men, young women, men, women. So, everyone. Are you sure you want to hire so many advertisers? Campaign will most likely be too chaotic. Fine. Here. Yeah, how about that? I think magazine, radio, How about this? Radio, billboard, magazines. I don't know. Obviously, haven't dialed this in, but we have no new, we have no new scripts being written or anything like that. Let's just see if the woman that I was continues to make some money. We're finding a lot of this, which is, this is pretty awesome. We can certainly, I mean, if our guys aren't working on anything, I mean, they should be, right? Like, we should have them writing. Thriller, a modern American city with a daring adventure. Walter. Action, fantasy kingdom, with a working man. Felix. Oh, it is what it is, man. I know you're not super loyal, man, but it is. I just... Romance, tropical island with a clumsy oaf. Alright. Bernard. And then Vincent. Enthusiastic newbies. That's good. If nominee's film doesn't win an award, those involved in making it won't lose happiness. Better luck next time. Yeah. Employees' happiness won't drop when their loyalty falls below 10. Yeah. I mean. Okay. And then Vincent. Oh, cool. Try to get some new settings. Sure. 23%. I don't know. That sounds great. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm so like downtrodden here, guys. Like I'm just I hate losing. First off, I'm a huge not a big fan of losing. But we're limping along. We're getting back up in there. So Sonotone is done, which is good. We needed to we actually needed to buy that new sound technology if we could, right? Yeah, let's do that. And one film shot 16 hours a day for the entire filming period. Oh, wow. 3 films shot entirely on a soundstage. Okay, that's cool. We can get the upgraded version of that. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Lily passed away. She gave Hollywood her whole soul until a serious illness took her body. Oh, man. The hits just keep coming, don't they, boys? We're just in not a great place here. All right. I mean, we got to get Sybil into a movie. We still got over a year to do this here. So this is good. So end distribution on that. There's a profitable film, puts us back in good reputation in Hollywood. Vernon is a 4-5 producer. We just lost an 8. And I can send him to like film school too to do that. If I need to get him back up. All right. Well, I mean, you know what, dude? If the Mafia comes, they come. We'll just deal with that as it comes along. We got to get Sybil into a movie because they paid us $1 million. And I guess if we're not working with the mob, we might as well, I don't know, work with the Germans. Back into fourth place. We had a profitable year. Number 9 for the woman I was. Okay. Dirty Henry coming in at number 2. Anthony gets a little bit of experience. That's awesome. Good job, guys. Good job. That kind of dug us out of that hole a little bit. You know, we have some money in the bank now, which is good. We've got another movie that's like humming along. Got a brand new genre, science fiction. I love that. The Keep, aliens from distant planets, mutants from the depths of the sea, unknown worlds, and amazing scientific discoveries. Observe the latest marvels in cinema and literature from the high towers of The Keep. Awesome. That's great. 32%. Oh, man. I should probably buy more theaters while I have some money. All right. Yeah. I mean, we probably should, right? I mean, spend about $1 million to get to 4,200. It's fine. All right. All right, guys. I think I'm going to call it a part there for now. I think we are climbing out of this hole slowly but surely. At the beginning, I was worried about money. You know, we still have a long road to get these films out and released, right? Like, we weren't working on anything there because we couldn't have anyone dealing with us because our reputation fell so sharply. So now that all my departments are working on getting reputation, you know, we should be able to find an equilibrium there, but we still need to get films out. We still have to get Sybil into a film. The Mafia doesn't want to work with us, right? But we're, you know, we're in good standing with the police. We're in good standing with the Irish. You know, I mean, I could have them beat someone or murder someone if we wanted to. We're good standing with the mayor. You know, we got to get some of his GP up, just in case we need an experienced lawyer for anything. And I like going to his parties, so, you know, maybe we'll just tout his achievements. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it a part there, guys. I'm pretty far ahead of the release schedule. I have everything kind of released out. I'm working to do a bit longer of these videos and try to get out as many as I can. We're getting right around to that point where we're a bit more caught up with where we were in the original series. And as long as I can keep this reputation up, you know, and keep us from tail spinning into a crash there, we're just gonna keep going and keep working towards. I would love to get to Act 2, at least. I want to get into, like, the 50s. Right, I think that'd be really cool. See where the technology goes. See where the mentality of film and cinema goes. I love film and cinema, personally. So, you know, getting into the 50s, you know, it's weird to me still that we don't have horror. Because the 30s, that's when you really started to get, like, Dracula and Frankenstein and, like, the birth of horror films. But maybe it's coming. You know, I'd like to see that as an option. And we have a lot of cool new, you know, we have a lot of cool new story elements, right? So, like, if we were to say, we could just, I mean, we have a ton of, we could do science fiction if we wanted to, right? So we could do like a science fiction thriller, adventure, you know, but that's not going to be able to take place in space. Okay. So, if we go back to, oops, I don't know, just fine. Tropical Island. But we have a lot of new, like, kind of stuff that's coming through. Like, we have an ambitious woman. Okay, cool. Um, we don't have, we have a tyrant, right? We have like some cool new stuff in here. We have the patriarchy. We have a tyrant. We have an evil monster. I could do alien here, right? And damsel in distress. You got Newt in there, so aliens, right? Or like a little sidekick. This would be the Kyle Reese from the original Terminator, right? But I mean, we have all sorts of cool stuff here. We have this, we have vivid violence, right? Yeah, I mean, there's like a ton of new stuff here that we can just like play with and around with and see what we can come up with, right? Like, the antagonist gets, killed, right? Hell, I mean, this is Alien, right? Okay, so here. Well, we can't call it Alien because that's already a movie, but we could call it An Alien. There you go. I love it. It sets place on a tropical island, so it's not in space, but I mean, these are all the cards we would need to build this movie, right? I don't have anyone working on this at this moment, but that's okay. Let's just shelve it, right? Like, so I guess what my point is there's a lot of cool stuff that can be happening. There's a lot of cool things that we can be doing and making more complex films, right? That have higher appeal, that can make us more money, that can, we're not just limping along. But in order to do that, like A Villa Without an Owner, we've already had a film with that name. So I don't want to rely on the AI just to come up with stuff. I want to make my own films. I want to come up with my own stories. And in order to do that, you need those cool story elements. But you also need reputation and you also need money. So once we can find a balance of these two and get back on track, I think that's where we're going to go. But again, I'm going to call it a part here for now. I think I'm rambling on. Like I said, I hate taking an L. I hate losing. I like winning, but I hate losing more. So we'll see where it goes, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're still having some fun with this series, let me know down in the comments. Feel free to make sure you like. And if you just found the channel and we're growing, we're a small channel, it means a lot to me if you do subscribe. But with that said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.